This week holds more for you than meets the eye. The situations you face now may feel ordinary, but underneath them lies the chance for real progress and lasting change. Pay attention to the people, the choices, and the moments that come your way. They're here to guide you forward. Let's step into this reading and see why this week is such a big one for you. Welcome in, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Rhea. Let's call in Spirit first, open up this space and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you today. So Libra, I'm going to start with a Angelic Activation Oracle. These are your guardian angels that are coming forward to you today with a message. So we are starting with the angels of charity. Look at that. Charity is coming through. Now, some of you might see someone that resembles the angel on this card. It's a confirmation that you are in the presence of earth angels. All right. So charity brings peace where you can, is asking you to bring peace where you can, Libra. So this is a time for reconciliation for you. If you are holding a grudge, it is time to let it go. The only person who will suffer from this restriction is you. It's time to bring your heart to the present moment, and it's time to show up wholly and fully with love. You deserve the freedom that forgiveness and understanding will bring you. Okay, so we have an activation affirmation here as well, so feel free to write this down and use it or seal it in the comment section below. I am ready to understand and forgive. I am ready to understand and forgive. So it's not about forgetting. You don't have to forget. But I feel forgiveness is a heavy weight that we carry unless we release it. And by forgiving, you're releasing something here. And I feel that Spirit is opening you to something new. So over the next week, this week that you're watching this is a big week for you, the next 7 to 10 days. And even after that, the next upcoming couple of weeks are going to be very important around your spiritual growth. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So 7 of Pentacles, it's time to now rearrange things. It's time to reassess things as well. To take a good look at where we are, where we're going, and how far we've come. And make necessary adjustments if that's what you feel you need to do. Now's the time to do it. So 7 of Pentacles here, 7 of Wands, so double sevens here. The number 7 to me is a very spiritual number that is linked to God energy, source energy. I do feel that spiritually something is shifting within you. It is expanding and you're being called to protect your energy, to put some healthy boundaries up. Don't block yourself, like don't guard yourself. Keep yourself open, but be aware of your boundaries and what is overstepping them. We have the 8 of Wands, so things are going to happen for you here. I'm seeing manifestations coming through. You've asked for something and it's coming in, Libra. So as we close out September, enter into October. October is going to be an open month for you where a lot of opportunities, a lot of resources, the right people are going to find their way to you. And you're going to actually see this happening. It's already happening. So this is the 8 of Wands energy, and you're here to reclaim your power. There's something big that is happening for you, and your energy is a big part of that big thing that is happening. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And Libra, I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right. So bring peace where you can. Remember that as you're moving through the next couple of weeks in your life, Libra. And know that things are shifting. There are changes taking place. So they don't want you to be afraid of this. This is meant to happen at this time. You are learning, you are growing, you are evolving through this experience. So believe in the power of you moving through the energies at play here. Before I begin, I wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the number 778. You might be seeing this in a sequence, 778. This could show up in a phone number, home address, on a receipt, on a license plate, on a clock, like anywhere. Wherever you're seeing these numbers, it's a confirmation that you are connected to this energy, to this reading, this message, okay? So here, your hard work and efforts are paying off. Now, some of you might not be seeing this energy working. It's in the background, it's energetic. But no, it is happening for you. And there's this like need or feeling to change something. So the change that is coming in for you right now, Libra, is either unexpected or you are the one that's making the change. It's almost like you're recognizing something that you've been doing in your day-to-day life that you need to readjust or do something different around. This is the energy of the Seven of Pentacles. So for some of you, maybe something feels a little bit off balance. And because it feels off balance, they're encouraging you to actually take a look at this and see if you can adjust it in some way. Maybe there's too much of something or too little. And I feel your presence here is going to be necessary. So you actually have to tend to whatever this is. And the results are going to speak for themselves, because I feel that once you adjust something, you're going to see the results right away. Like, okay, this is actually working out. I like this. And there may be a few other changes you may make, tweak, like you're tweaking things here. This doesn't have to be something in your day-to-day life. This could be something that you're tweaking in your, projects. Like maybe you're writing something and you've been spending a lot of time on it, and you're finally going through it, editing it, double checking it, and you're like, you know what? I don't like this at all. I'm going to start from scratch, or I'm going to adjust a few things because it doesn't feel like it's telling or expressing what it is that I'm trying to express. Like it's not sharing it or interpreting it in a way that you want it to hit. So, again, this could be many different things that we are shifting in our lives, and some things are going to shift on their own. So what I'm getting here is relationship energy. So this is other people's energy. Energy vampires are going to be in the background here. I do feel, the end of September, we've got the 999 portal, right? So this portal is the last day it's going to be active is on the 27th of September. These days right now, Libra, for you are so, so important because you are manifesting. You are in a co-creating frequency and vibration. So because you're there, so even if you are, focusing on negative things, problems, these kinds of things, you're amplifying that energy. You're going to see more of it because you're manifesting it. So it's going to be very important how you show up in the experiences you're having. Like, what kind of energy are you emitting in the world? Sometimes we have to readjust ourselves within the experiences we're having. So this is what the Seven of Pentacles is calling you to do and encouraging you to do. So I'm getting an influx of money energy coming in for you. So your material world, anything to do with finances, the things that you own, the investments you make in yourself, in your growth, your personal development, you're going to see these things accelerated, expanding, and actually working for you. So maybe there is a course that is piquing your interest, and perhaps it's a really good time to maybe invest in yourself and take this course and see what comes out of this. It's a great time to explore. And, I don't know if any of you are cleaning your house or rearranging things, maybe even cleaning out your fridge. I'm seeing you in the kitchen here, some of you. And this rearranging, getting rid of expired things. And, it's just a cleaning up of stuff. You might be in cleaning mode. This could be at work, just cleaning out your desk, even your car, right? You're shifting things. There's this feeling, this sense of it. And, I'm also seeing some of you taking sage, Palo Santo, and clearing out your space. Again, these are things that you can actually implement by applying them and doing that thing. So a lot of results. I feel some of you are in a place of contentment, like you're good where you're at. There's a few things that you need to work on, and I feel you're working on them. You have implemented this. So if you're in a really good flow and rhythm right now, Libra, share with us what is it that you're doing in your daily life that contributes to you being in this balanced flow in the comment section below. Know that you're on an incline. Energetically and spiritually, you are elevating. So I feel that as you are moving through the next few weeks into October, you go with a new perspective. Like there's a perspective that is starting to reveal itself. You're uncovering a perspective. And as you're moving through this externally to you, I feel there's going to be a little bit of drama, people drama. This might not be your own drama. It's external. So this is where you want to stay within the energy of peace and calm. You don't have to take part or get entangled in anything that doesn't align with who you are and what you believe in. I feel sometimes we get pulled into drama. And right now they are reminding you this is not your circus. This is not your monkeys. Okay, so let's steer away from the drama, and no is a complete sentence. I feel that Spirit has been calling a lot of us out there, many different signs, to protect our energetic space, especially from people drama. And because there's a change taking place, some of you may feel a little bit unstable because change for you might be difficult. You don't like change. And some of you do really good with change. So whatever experience you're having, stay grounded, stay within your own frequency, and, you know, don't give power to these energies, because I'm seeing interference. I'm seeing like almost an invasion of your energy. And I'm seeing you also distributing a lot of your energy. So it's time to call your power back. You need it right now. So you don't need to be, you know, directing your energy towards things that don't benefit you, that don't make you feel good, that actually drain you. So be mindful of this. And, you know, sometimes people say things, Libra, and we take it personally. Right now, it's not a time to take things personally. Let people say whatever they want. Let them think whatever they want. It's okay. We're going to keep that energy outside of our energetic space and not give it any kind of power to affect us. This takes practice. It's not easy to do, and you have to be present within your experience as you are protecting your energetic garden. This is a space that you allow into yours. You're the gatekeeper. You are the bouncer. So you get to invite what you want in, and it's time for you to tend to your garden and pluck out those weeds. Okay, so, and with this card, you need to be charged up. You need to be fully ready to go here, because there's a lot happening. There's a lot coming in for you. This could feel overwhelming sometimes because we can get lost in the choices. And it can be confusing. We can feel uncertain, like all kinds of emotions that I'm feeling here. And the reactive energy that I'm picking up here is incredibly strong for some of you. So be mindful of how you are reacting to things, because there may be some sort of energy, someone out there that is triggering you. Don't give that power. Breathe through it. Do 10 jumping jacks if you need to, right? Just to burn the energy off. And again, when you recognize that you're starting to boil over and you're about to react, know this is actually meant to happen, and you're meant to stay centered and grounded. It gives you an opportunity to practice staying centered. The more that you practice, the better you'll get, and it'll become a habit, right? So right now, let's protect our energetic space. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. I feel that you need it. You know, if you're feeling tired and exhausted because there's been so much that you're doing, so much coming in, you know, I'm getting a little bit of anxiety here, you know, butterflies in your stomach. This could be nervous energy, anxiety, or like a sign that you're feeling, because I'm getting the sacral center here. And I feel there's a little bit of a blockage as well. So Spirit is wanting you to work on the sacral center, especially through meditation, Reiki sessions, right? To focus there in that area. And because that area is affected, I do feel some of you have been experiencing lower back pain. That is coming in here. So if you're like kind of walking around with your hand on your back like this is what I'm seeing here with the 7 of Wands. It also, I'm picking up the number 9, the 9 of Wands. So here I feel there's something that is kind of completing itself, a cycle, or, you know, a situation, there's like a loop some of you may find yourselves in. And I feel this is where the spiritual experience takes place, because whatever it is that doesn't make sense is going to make sense through another language. And I feel this is a spiritual language. So there's something different you're going to understand by keeping up your boundaries, not allowing other energies to influence you, manipulate you, or to coerce you, or whatever it is. And it'll allow you to think for yourself and to place the energy where it matters, where it's important. The Eight of Wands. Look at that. The Nine of Wands keeps coming through here. So we have this leveling up. You're on an incline and you're about to level up. There's a new chapter here beginning for you somewhere, and it's not going to be a chapter that kind of comes through a slammed door. Like I'm hearing a door slamming and someone just jumping into a new experience. This is gradual. It is something like a season changing, right? So September into October, this is where this starts to begin for you. And those of you that are spiritually in tune, you have been feeling this energy. So the manifestation part here, your power, the way that you wield it, your action. So these are actionable energy. So you have to be in motion. You have to be active within the experience you're having. You can't be passive here. So Spirit wants you to get active in your life, Libra. So if you've been feeling a lazy spell or things are stagnant for you, they want you to get things going. Find ways to inspire yourself or motivate yourself. These things sometimes happen naturally, but sometimes they don't, and we have to cultivate it. So they're encouraging you to cultivate this energy. So what is it that you desire to experience in your life? Because I am seeing it come in. I'm seeing there being many opportunities to create this desire for you, many different pathways that are opening up. They're coming in quick. So what's happening here is over the next couple of weeks, they want you to stay grounded. So implement some sort of set schedule, some sort of spiritual, mindful practice that you practice every single day. And you want to be intentional with what it is that you are doing in your day-to-day life. Like, it could be, I'm going to get up at 6:30 in the morning. You can start as simple as that, and you start to get up at 6:30 in the morning. And you're like, okay, this sucks, but I'm doing it. Doesn't matter how I feel, I'm going to do it anyways, and I'm going to start to create this energy. And once you start to get comfortable with it, I don't feel it always is comfortable. I'm always still struggling to keep that schedule, right? But once you have that rhythm and flow, you can add more things to this. And as you're doing this, Libra, oh my goodness, like you're going to find yourself within a new experience in your life. This is what is going on. So a lot of different opportunities, the right people at the right time, you in the right place at the right time, like everything is falling into place here. And your power, it's incredible. Like you're going to see how quickly you start to manifest, and the energy that you are putting out there is the energy that is coming back. So if you're right now in an experience that doesn't feel good and you're stressed and you're worried about things, this is also the energy that you are amplifying out there, and you're incredibly powerful at manifesting. So remember, it works both ways. If you're amplifying negative energies or like whatever kind of energies that don't feel good, you're going to see more of that in your life. That's going to be reflected back to you. So over the next, I'd say 3 to 4 weeks, stay centered and grounded and try to stick to that schedule, devote and commit yourself to it. This is you reclaiming your power. This is you taking that and not allowing energies to interfere or distract you from what it is that you're trying to create in your life. And you're really going to see results here. And again, the necessary adjustments. Maybe there's a person in your life right now that is creating a lot of drama and you're just not into it. You can say no and not even take part in it. And it's like 3-4 weeks later, everything settles down and you're like, wow, it didn't bother me because it was out of sight, out of mind, right? So this is what I'm seeing here with this card. Like you have a lot of power within you, and you're magic. You're creating magic. You're a co-creator, and you need to actively participate in the co-creation of your desired reality. Spirit is there waiting to guide you. In fact, they have been already sending you the signs confirming that you're within this energy. So allow yourself to be open and receptive. the challenges, the little things that happen in our day-to-day lives, the little things that people say to us. Sometimes I feel like people energy is a big one for you. Maybe there is somebody that is irking you, stepping over that boundary, and it's time for you to stand up for yourself. Do it in the energy of love. When you're standing up for yourself, stay within the frequency of love, and you can firmly speak your truth. People don't know how to treat us unless we teach them how to, and unless we express, this is how I'd like to be treated. And if they aren't treating us like that, then we can stand firm in our boundary, and we don't have to have that person in our life. There's consequences, right? So this is what they're asking you to do. And oh my gosh, there's a beautiful experience that is unfolding for you. So pay attention to these numbers, everyone. The number 9 was coming through as well. So that's also a frequency. So let's go ahead and read you the interpretation from the angels of charity. Charity, again, is coming up as a name. Perhaps you heard about a charity, or someone in your life has the name Charity. So charity is a part of a holy trinity of divine feminine angels, along with faith and hope. So charity, faith, and hope, I feel, are coming in as names, and also as these energies. As the divine counterpart of Camuel, she emanates from the energy of unconditional love and acceptance. She is all about selfless service, as her name suggests, and she helps us recognize that through helping others, we can surmount any feelings of helplessness and fear. Charity also encourages us to open our hearts and give generously. So when we when we serve generously without resentment or resistance, we create an aura that is magnetic to angels, and so miraculous solutions are delivered to us. These are many miraculous solutions that are being delivered to you at this time. You want joy, and you are ready to experience contentment. But this will only arrive when you dedicate yourself to forgiving others and making peace. You may feel that forgiveness is excusing bad behavior, but it's not. It is severing the cords that bind you in pain to another. It's essential for you to tune into the angelic energy you have within and be ready to see those who have hurt you in a more universal way. Recognizing that only those who are hurt will hurt others, and those who seek healing will bring healing to the world. You are here to heal, Libra, so heal. And once again, the activation affirmation for you is, I am ready to understand and forgive. All right, so we are now going to close your reading with an angel number. So this angel number might be around, and I feel for some of you it's timing. Like you're going to see these angel numbers through time. So like the clock on a microwave, on a cell phone, on a stove, maybe on the TV, on the computer. So 888, karma is at play. So we've got the 8 of Wands. I feel this is intermixed, and this karma is floating through the wands here. This is what they're showing me. So a lot of money is coming your way, Libra. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. Now, I do have some keywords here that might resonate for some of you, which are balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around, and that is the symbol of the 8, infinity to infinity and beyond. Okay, so your energy, what goes around comes around. Remember that, and they want me to keep saying that over and over, so I feel there's a purpose for that. And karma is in the air. You know, karma will take care of it. If there's a problem or something that you're working through, something that you feel isn't being resolved, hand that over to Spirit, hand that over to your angels. They will take care of it. Karma is in the air. It is intertwined in everything right now for some of you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.